Hello, everyone. Welcome to the SNES Reborn Super ZSNES launch stream. Are you excited, Bob?
Of course.
This is the future of emulation. Bob, they took ZSNES, the original creators, to the people who created ZSNES, out of, I think, 3. They did it. They decide to build a new ZSNES for the future of emulation.
Incredible.
Because, as everyone knows, we're pretty good on emulation. Honestly, like we basically View/Near with BSNES basically nailed it, and then Mr. Cores are incredible too.
Right.
We're basically good. So what does the future hold? And the answer is 16:9 completely uncompressed audio with texturing.
God, maybe we don't need the last one.
We definitely need the last one. Look at the texture they built into the road, chat. Oh, I mean, you can't because you're on the other side of the internet.
Right.
It's going way too
Especially
fast.
not while it's moving like this.
It's okay though. We'll start a race and we'll just immediately drop, just so you can see the textures real good. So the interesting thing about this whole emulator is that they offloaded everything to the GPU.
Okay.
So this is all done on the GPU, and you can. This means, and Modern Vintage Gamer has a pretty good video on this. You can go through it step by step in the render thing using a program called RenderDoc.
Mm-hmm.
You can see it draw every single thing on the frame, and that's really interesting. But it also lets them do things like, and honestly, even this screen is good enough to show this because you can already see it. You can go in and tell it what texture and material the sky should be.
Yeah, I'm seeing.
Along with other elements.
Seeing certain things are very strange.
This also allows for height maps. So the bumps on the side of the road, they don't normally have depth like that.
Oh no!
They've actually come in and added height maps for the circles, so that's why they bump up like that.
They look horrible.
It's bump mapping. They added bump mapping to the Super Nintendo.
That's the worst looking thing on screen.
Dude, the potential, much like BoJack, the potential here is unbound. I think someone should bump Mega Man's helmet. I think they should make the yellow parts stick into the foreground and also his face, but nothing else.
Okay.
That's how I feel. So so there are a number of enhancements.
Why is it Super Eagle looking?
Okay, well, we can fix that actually, so watch this.
Oh.
It's back to normal. I saw textured Super Mario World and almost did this myself, says Chris. Yeah! Once I saw that, I'm like, oh, we gotta. Yeah, it's adding 16:9 to it, and it's actually doing, like, now that we don't have all this, the high-res scaling and the other things going, one, it just looks better, so I don't know why you would ever default to your Super Eagle mode, because even though it's still doing all the same things.
Yeah, you still have the textures and stuff like that.
Yeah,
you just don't have
see the texture on the road, which, look at this texture, I punched it over here.
Yeah, no, it's hilarious.
That's awesome.
It looks
That's
like
so
burnt
funny.
out.
That's so funny. It's like wet pavement.
Yes.
That's awesome. But the bump mapping now looks way less hideous because the Super Eagle really made that look even worse.
It did. It really did.
And the sky still looks like a nightmare dreamscape hallucinated by an AI that's dying.
It's like an old newspaper that someone colored.
It's true. So this is the launch of this emulator. Its version is 0.1.
Okay.
And there are only 7 games that support enhancements. And basically, because this was such a secret project, this is almost the equivalent of like programmer art for this sort of thing. It's a technical showcase of like, look what you can do.
That makes sense. That makes sense that they're like, hey, now you guys have the tools. Go make something that looks good.
They apparently made a lot of tools. Like there are a lot of things that help you pull up the assets and then do the materials and do the bump mapping and do all these other things. Should you do it, I think the potential for hilarious fucking mods is literally endless. Because this doesn't just have, you know, let's see what all this supports. This doesn't just have like the texture stuff, and of course you could turn these off and on one by one. So now we We literally have a proper
Oh, it's
14.
still bump mapped.
Yeah, it's still bump map, and it's
Huh.
1440p. The bump mapping is this feature, the 3D.
3D.
So if we turn that off, as you can see, we're back to completely flat.
Right.
But this is a native render. The way Mode 7 works in the simulator is it's doing it at the full resolution, whatever you're running at. Now, I'm running this on our Mac Mini, which is pretty nice that we have that Mac Mini that I got on a really good sale to do shit like this. So I don't have to do it on my PC at all. But it's running at like 1440p, and the entire image is just properly scaled to that in the render. They also have audio enhancements, which, please stick around. They have remastered Super Castlevania 4.
Ooh.
Please stick around. The border here, the reason for that, because you noticed
Yeah.
they were gray. The reason for that is sprites will not exist outside of that main area of the screen because of how the Super Nintendo works.
Right. So that's nice to have just for in case of like, hey, this is what's happening.
Yeah,
it makes it easier to see.
You get a good idea of what the environment is.
Right.
But then you also have a good visual tell for an enemy's going to appear here.
Right.
In fact, you can actually see the limits already, the gray in the background.
Oh, yeah. You can see where it's
I can punch in to make it easier for them, too. The moment it stops being on screen, once it removes where the sprite is going to cut off, it actually turns from gray to black.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Gamma VT, for the sub. This is endlessly fascinating to me. I think the potential of this engine is enormous for the funniest shit you've ever seen.
So does this still have all the stuff like old ZSNES where you can turn off certain layers of the game at a time?
I don't know. Well,
that used to be set to numbers.
No.
Okay.
No, the number
it could be they reset it or something.
Yeah, it may be inherently incompatible with that notion.
It could be.
They had to go in and turn every step of the PPU, which is the GPU of sorts for the Super Nintendo, into shader code. Because it's now the weirdest part about all of this, Bob, this is Unity.
What?
This is Unity.
That's
all of
crazy.
This is Unity. That I did not expect that part. So anyways, let's play a little bit. See if there are like any effects that we'll see or racers clip in and out of that side frame.
Oh yeah, you can definitely see
it
clip out of the side frame like that. Yeah, right now we don't have any of the crazy features on it. Really,
you're right.
It's super high res.
Just high res. You're right. I should turn on the textures. Yeah, there we go. Now it's the future.
Yes, because the ground it looks like. Seriously, I bought a thing of just grunge textures from Video Copilot.
Yes!
And I feel like he just shoved that in.
Dude just literally was the perfect poster child for disappears at the edge, because I hit him and he despawned.
Yeah.
But no, it's true. It really does. It is your Video Copilot texture. So you can see why you'd want to leave the grayed out border on the extension there, just so it doesn't unsettle you as much when they despawn. Different games will support different levels of enhancements. For example, some games aren't 16:9 yet. There are only 7 games this supports right now that have these enhancements. I suppose you could probably run most games that don't have enhancement chips already, and they would have no emulator enhancements.
Right.
Because they've been very clear this is, again, version 0.1, and it does not support the enhancement chips, by and large. Weirdly enough, Mega Man X runs just fine. I know it doesn't really use its enhancement chip, though.
I kind of forget that one even has one, because it doesn't.
Yeah, I think it has
like
the CX4, but maybe that only started at X2 now that I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, I thought it was later, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Does it use regular ROMs, or does it have some special?
No, this is just regular ROMs.
Okay.
I stuck my own backed up Super NES cartridges. Oh, I didn't realize this was a rewind timeline.
Oh, that's neat.
That's really cool. I didn't know what that UI element in the lower right was. That's super cool. We can disable the enhanced audio and go back to normal audio. I think that'll work. Okay, there we go.
God, the background looks so rough.
Which part? How's it going, Kat? You here to see the future Super Nintendo? It looks like this.
It's so grungy and cool.
It's so grungy and cool. Let's see. It would be a good time to get rid of those dreaded slowdowns in some games. It's true. One of the tests we're gonna be doing is, because it's one of the games that's already supported. Let me get that shout out. It's already supporting Gradius 3, which Gradius 3 is really bad about slowdown. Like, it's horrible. It's rotten.
Yeah, when I saw that was on the list, I was like, why would you bother doing anything in Gradius 3? Like, this is not a good way to play it.
A lot of people, and I'm not one of them, love playing it on the Super Nintendo and keep doing work to make it better.
But yeah, if one of the features is to remove slowdown, I understand it.
I'm not sure if it shows up on all of them. No, this one it doesn't show up for. I guess the emulator is aware per game what enhancements are available. Seemingly. Because when I do boot that, it actually will list the overclock. So that's what the toggle's called, so that way it can remove the slowdown.
Looks like you zoomed in on a Nintendo Power page.
It does, doesn't it? This is, we know this is what the game was meant to look like because we scanned it from pre-release coverage.
Yes. That's how it works.
This was supposed to have that texture the paper had. Yeah. Yeah, you got it, sweetie.
Is it even supposed to have those hairs? Somebody put the scanner hat on the scan of it.
Yeah, weird. Weird that it would... I'm so good at F-Zero, let me tell you.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know that these lines were ever meant to have that resolution as they constantly flicker. Anyways, that's enough F-Zero. We know what you're all here for. You're all here for Super Mario World.
I'm so excited.
Oh, hey, Tiff.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow, it's like Yoshi's story.
Wow.
Wow.
It's got paper / rock. Can we get rid of Super Eagle?
Yeah,
I'm gonna die.
Super Eagle, like being right next to this other stuff, is so distracting.
The Super Eagle is the single worst part of this.
I don't understand anyone who uses those features. It's even more mysterious than I need my scan line thick.
Yeah, no, hey, I didn't sign up for Paper Mario. We turned your Mario into paper. Bailiff, paper that Mario.
Story is true.
This music is enhanced, but at what cost?
Yeah, how does the enhanced music work even?
You're just able to put in a whole... So when the SNES plays music, it's just replaying sound samples because it's not a normal chiptune thing. It's sample playback based. So, you can replace the samples. I think is the way that it was described.
Okay, so they tried to match the original samples, like what they would have been on a keyboard or something.
Exactly. That's the idea. Is what I'm gonna say. Please stick around for Super Castlevania 4.
Oh
Weird
my
that this
god!
was a giant pillar in the
Oh
sky.
my god! What?
What? Do you think bushes shouldn't look like that?
Maybe not.
I am deeply in love with this simulator.
Yeah,
This is awesome.
This is a lot.
I need them to make the Kid Cloud and Crazy Chase bump mapped mod. This rules. Bring this to Super Mario RPG. Me and Chris are both like isometric game now.
Yeah.
Now. We demand this. Why am I looking at a Morrowind texture mod?
Right. That's kind of what this is.
I have no idea what you're
I'd
talking
love to see artists do this.
Yeah, it would be really... it would bump that Super RPG. Weird, everyone's a sphere.
Whoa.
Wow. I'm glad chat's already getting it. They see the vision. Love that grass. It's weird that the grass and the mountain and the cloud
and the dirt are all the same.
Oh, have the same texture. That's very strange.
I need to see what the water looks like in level.
Chat.
Oh,
Do you
no.
like it like this or like this?
I
literally don't know why you put filters like that in there. It looks like fucking shit, dog.
Yeah, I can't even, like, it's not even funny. It's just bad.
It's so round.
It's like turns Mario into some weird other guy. Who are you? I'm Brock.
It's me, Brock. You called me? Include being able to replace the sprites with higher res ones, which is cool. Yeah, again, that would be really neat because so many people do the Super Metroid sprite replacement and stuff.
Yeah, like it'd be
that
cool to
seems
see
awesome.
that. And people do a ton of that for A Link to the Past. I'd love to see that get out to more games. Like, and this obviously makes that much easier.
Yeah, the tool set for this sounds like really, really good.
I'm very curious what people would do to Link to the Past.
Bump it. So that's how playing games on this feels right now, huh?
Oh.
Are we
in filmmaker mode?
Please be in filmmaker
Oh
mode.
no. Oh no.
Built on Unity, huh? You think there might be any Is it a Mac issue? We played Moonchild on this control. Okay, one moment. We're fine. It's gonna be okay. Whoa! What is that? Why is it doing that?
Whoa, why is it
Why
doing
is
that?
it doing? I actually don't know why it's doing
Is
that.
the blue in the sky just too intense? What's happening?
Is it the texturing?
No. Is it the...
I guess the way the Super Nintendo draws those in the background.
What?
That looks so fucked up. This is like the first level in Mario, and somehow Modern Vintage Gamer didn't show that? There's gotta be a reason it's doing that, right?
What? Maybe we could, I guess, turn off all the features and see if any of them do it. Because maybe it's something we would never expect, like overclocking or widescreen.
Certainly, this will solve it.
Nope. Wow, what? This is Mario World. What are you talking about?
You know, if you ran it on a real CRT monitor, it would look good, actually.
Wow.
You're lucky I didn't drive to the other side of Huntsville and spend money I don't have on a CRT monitor.
This has the carbon edge seal of approval.
I need you to play this on this controller.
Okay, let's see. You know, I don't play a lot of Super Mario World. Oh, that is noticeable. That is strong.
Maybe the Mac version's a little rough. Maybe the Windows version has less latency. I'm a little skeptical.
Right.
I'm a little skeptical. Bob, did you see the Steam controller's $100 fucking dollars?
Yes, of course I did.
It's $100 fucking dollars.
Yeah, that's $100.
Hey, this background's fine.
Yeah, it
It
is.
has uneven scrolling.
Hmm.
Like you can see go
Yeah.
as it goes. But, you know. Time to boot the Android version? Okay.
We need to see the textures in here.
Oh, you're right. You're right. One moment. Let's
Yeah. Yes, everything. Oh, maybe not high res. Maybe not high res.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god! Look at that pipe!
It's awesome.
Jesus!
Somebody vacuum sealed this pipe for freshness.
Dehydrated. It's cracking.
Remember to water your pipes, ladies and gentlemen. Mario's shriveled pipe. Plumber here. That is not what any pipe looks like, says Chris.
Yeah.
Really? We need to hydrate this pipe somehow. It's so. Why does the background do that?
I don't know.
I don't understand. That's so strange. I think this as a technical showcase is really cool. That was
I did it.
pro. Most people playing Super Mario World wouldn't do. Hey Bob, you seem to have trouble landing on a block
Yeah,
in fucking Mario. Is there
why?
something? I am now really curious if the PC version has this much latency. I think this is a crucial question to answer.
Yeah, no, it's
I'm gonna
kind
have
of horrible.
I'm gonna have to play it a bit more big thing.
Oh my god, wow, that doesn't work right at all. Very cool.
I don't know how much of that was even further fucked up by me fucking around with Super ZSNES over here. Because at first I was gonna do the stream on this. you know?
Right.
That music is just wrong? What are you talking about? It's enhanced.
Oh my god, seeing outside the border here is hilarious.
It's great!
Order up. Yes, but what specifically is
Oh, thank you,
being
Darth
ordered?
Malphus, for the sub. You should hold the Y button to run.
I am holding the Y button.
That's you running?
Yeah.
Oh. It's so widescreen now, I lost my sense of speed.
God, that pipe. Why are all the pipes so bad?
They're just a little, hello and welcome again to another tasty confectionery video. We're making a level in Super Mario World. First, we're gonna start with the blueberry candy. The way we make this. What on earth is the texture on the walls? Fucking candy! But yeah, no, this is like their technical showcase of you can do this technically.
Technically, someone who knew what they were doing could do this.
You could also do something else, for the record. Boop, 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 boop.
It does remind me of wax paper. Yeah, I could see that.
Chat, I've been playing Pocopia over on No Slam. It was pretty cool. I spit on everything. Every square inch of land, I'm like, I spit on this. I spit on that. Someone could vibe code and stumble their way to this. We trained an AI on how to make images of Mario. It's jarring how some of the instruments sound right. Yeah, I'm just over there eating dirt and spitting on stuff. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good video game. Might be game of the year. I don't know.
Oh, he's gone.
I really wanted to see how Yoshi looked.
Oh, we already saw that. You were looking.
Ah, where did Yoshi go?
I accidentally jumped off and wandered away.
Oh, that's fucked up. It's made of microfiber towel.
Now, why aren't these pipes all messed up?
That is a good question. And I don't know the answer. Because they're vertical. Oh, of course. And they've been drinking the rain.
I
They're
see.
vertical. That makes sense. That makes sense. That just makes sense.
Yeah. Oh my god!
Shit!
Wow, it's so
Look at
dirty.
It's so rocky and dirty and filthy. Wow.
Incredible. Incredible.
That's awesome. That's going straight to blue sky. That's what.
Oh,
that
the
is.
sky still does that. What if all of these are problems specifically with the Mac version? That'd be really funny.
I would lose my mind.
Oh, no.
I can imagine. You know what? You know what? We can check that theory, Bob.
Okay.
Because the number one thing I would think would be the culprit then is not running at native 4K.
Ooh.
Nope.
No. No. No.
One texture for the foreground, one texture for the back, and none for the characters. Pipes in this overworld are characters. Arrow, real facts. That's true.
Yeah, the Yoshi
That's
also
story.
is unaffected.
It was really funny to see the fireballs despawn right before they hit the turtle. No, Yoshi. And then he just puts up his hand.
Oh my god, that push. Is it okay?
Bowser's talking to the turtle. The turtle's like, you telling me that I'll be able to dodge bullets?
Jesus.
They call it ZSNES because you play it and give it a Z grade?
Look at these. Look at those. They,
Oh
like
my-
the texture disappears
what
for
the
one frame.
fuck?
I don't know.
What causes that? I would love to know.
Right?
It's not the same texture as... Well, it is the same texture as the ground beneath it, but not the background behind it.
Right.
Tiff says, I don't know. I'm scared. See, when this came... Bob, you seem to be having problems with well, I don't know, some sort of controller to affect time period.
There might be some issues there. We'll never know. Maybe I'm just
Maybe-
really bad at Mario.
Maybe Android's the ideal platform, actually.
Ugh.
Look, they're not here to sell you on their art being beautiful. They're here to sell you on the idea that you could be making your own beautiful art with Super ZSNES. We have to get to the boss.
Oh, yeah.
That room could be crazy.
Oh, it could be.
Also, this looks great.
Yeah. Oh, man, look at the waterway. It's... You can still see the
it's
end
got,
of it. Okay.
like, the dither pattern.
Yeah, the dither pattern, but no other texture put on. Oh, hey.
Fun fact, on the TV, it is a little hard to see the checkerboard. On the monitor over here, it's hard to not see the checkerboard just because of the difference in refresh rate. Huh. Never experienced that before. Noel, how are you on speedrunning Super Mario World? I'm dog shit. Like, I've beaten the game, but oh.
Oh, well, about Yoshi.
Whoa! Why is the star power making the water in the
Whoa.
extended
Whoa.
borders go
Yeah,
insane?
I don't know.
Also, the whole screen's
Yeah, the whole
going
screen's
insane.
flashing and the game's running terribly.
I blame 4K. How could 4K do this? I can't believe that did that. It was
Right?
clearly... And then you getting hit just changed the texture.
Oh, yeah.
And then you getting it back changed it again.
There are many interesting things here.
What do you... How does he do that? Are the textures color palette based? That was my immediate thought. That would be such a bizarre decision.
Right, you think about limit things so much.
Uh-huh.
What a funny emulator. Yeah, I think that sums this up pretty well. What a funny emulator.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Ooh. The widescreen looks like the broken levels on Making Lunar Magic, says Rebel Winter.
Ugh. Oh my god. The background here is also doing that.
I'm so curious why that's the case. I hope they do like follow-up videos of explaining things this is doing.
Right. Because they have been upfront with this being a very early build.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, punch the mesh, Bob. That could get really weird.
Oh, it could.
It looks normal. Mario doesn't look too fucked up behind there.
Yeah, not really.
He looks normal. Okay.
Still interacting with the background weirdly, but that's everywhere.
Rebel Winter's a big fan of the cuts in the rock. The cool striations.
Yeah, I think that worked out better than a lot of the textures we've seen.
Possibly all of them.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Why is there no fun texture on that? I guess it's a character, so it can't.
Right. Boom.
It was also in the lava. Okay, I'm hoping we see more lava then, because I didn't even notice.
Oh no. It's so hard to tell where the screen actually ends here, so this is making it very hard, much harder for this.
No texture on the lava, only texture on... Also, he's jittering every frame.
He is.
Okay, he's better now. I'm better! Uh-oh. Bob, this is... I don't know what...
Oh, no!
This is regrettable. If only the emulator was even higher res, I feel like you would have gotten that.
Obviously, that's the real problem here.
That's the real problem. Wait, you wouldn't even put the... Oh, man. Hey, run back to the left. I can see the veiny... Oh,
Oh,
nice.
God,
Wow,
why is it...
that's
wow,
so cool.
that clearly is not working right. Whoop, he almost got me.
Oh, man, that's...
Yeah, it's like going outside of the lava.
That's awesome, man. How do you like your lava? I like mine veiny. Maybe this time it'll work.
He'll just always be the one that got away.
Yeah, it's like that sometimes. It would be so funny to see them do this to any pre-rendered video game, like Donkey Kong Country or Super Mario
Yeah,
World.
yeah, I want to see that. Really do. And also, this one doesn't even have any of the cool 3D.
That's true. That could be bum mapped.
Yeah, that could be bump map back there. That'd be really, really cool.
That'd be sick. They would look so bulbous. So when I was trying to think of what to call this stream, and I'm sure Chris knows.
Mm-hmm.
When I was trying to think of what to call this stream, I decided to call it Super Nintendo Reborn. So I was like, we need the energy of an announcement that feels it's really fucking cool when it's nowhere near as cool as it makes itself sound, just like the Dilbert Reborn thing.
Yeah.
And then I remembered Scott Adams was dead. And I was like,
Yeah, no, I thought it was really funny the other day. It was like, oh yeah, remember how that Dilbert guy died? I was
I
like,
love
wow.
that we both had this moment recently of like, Scott Adams is dead. Nice.
This looks great. I like Mountain. I like Mountain. It was
The mountain
cracked.
looks beautiful with its hard pixel edges and a super Irish rock texture. That's awesome.
I like the clouds also being rock textured.
Okay, so the layers do in fact have bindability in the menus. Okay. Weird that it didn't default to the original thing.
I think I've had that because I actually went to get some textures from some game recently. And
That's
had to do
illegal,
that.
you know.
That is illegal.
That's
How
illegal.
dare I steal their pixelated
Game
Tenchi
Bot.
Moyo? Whoa! It's under the ground.
Wow.
Clearly, they'll do this to the Tenchi Moyo RPG, right?
Hey, Bob, did you know Mario is missing?
Ah! It's a ghost story.
Oh. Okay, Mario World here. Oh wait, it's gonna ask you to save in a moment. Obviously, we'll need the save file.
Obviously.
So if you could save that would. Thank you so much. So, you want to hear the magnum opus of the enhanced audio so far?
Of course.
You're wrong, but
I'm so excited. And does this have all the other features?
this in fact does. Interestingly enough, the 16:9 does not work on every screen, and it mostly no-sells you like the entire first playfield.
Oh, this is widescreen though.
Yeah, this is widescreen somehow. I guess that rock texture really does just repeat.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, that's interesting. You can see how that vine is the same vine on, and you would only see parts of it.
Yeah, weird.
That's clever that they made that art and then moved it to the edge of the screen so that way it looked really compelling like that. Okay. All right. You couldn't get a high quality wolf sound?
No.
Grok, make the fire Game Boy pixels.
Oh my God! Why'd they do that? Why did
Make it a crochet fire. Thank you, chat, for the abus. This already is just like broken flute in background sound. Wow.
It looks like he has some weird texture over him.
Yeah, what is... Yeah, he's just got like a pixel grid baked in, doesn't he?
Yeah, what's going on? Is this what it's doing with, like...
Yeah, that's what's
Instead
going
of Super
on
Eagle, they're doing this to him? Is that what's happening
the
this
Super
time?
Eagle isn't on.
Oh, it's not?
Yeah,
That's
I
what
can turn it on. That'll enhance it for you.
Oh,
Is that better?
my God. Who is this?
Weirdly, when we turn on Super Eagle, you can see the segments in the sprite. So if you look closely, his headband, his hip, his elbow-ish region, his upper arm, you can see the exact squares his sprite fits into.
Oh, it's so... Oh,
Fox has resubscribed for an 83rd month with just the phrase "God damn it," nothing else. I don't know what.
Okay. This turns into some sort of sausage man if we do that.
I don't understand what the problem is, Fox. What's the problem?
Why isn't the sky all made of like rock texture like Mario?
That cool, you know, behind Simon shot.
Okay.
At the castle gate. I don't know why they didn't do it to everything. Wow. Look at that. That's native res. Oh. I'm sorry, that's just wrong. I'm sorry, that's an objectively wrong way to sound.
It's enhanced.
This is funny as a concept. Come on, lol. No, this is great. Hand the internet tools. Thank you, Korak, for the sub. Hey, Bob, can you rewind to the beginning of this area using L2?
Oh. Here we go.
Okay, go ahead and pause. Thank you. I just, real quick, for anyone not familiar, I thought maybe you would like to hear the original. There we go. Look at this goofy shit. Hell yeah. This is enhanced Parish. I can't. I need to know what the entire game sounds like now. That's my curse. And I can't even get retro achievements while doing it.
Unfortunate.
Super ZSNES versus ZSNES version 0.71 flop swap. That would be hilarious. Hey Bob, one sec. I'm just gonna... The best part was you could hear the exact moment it changed over and one instrument became two.
Uh-huh. It's very strange. His eyes are going crazy back there.
This would be funny as like a crowd control thing, put a specific filter on for 2 minutes. Exactly. Now you're getting it. You're getting the vision.
Man.
Whether or not they intended that vision is irrelevant.
It's so weird to see there's already like texture work they made out of the pixel art. Now they've added the other ones on top of it, and it's so weird looking. It makes your character blend in with the background way more than he should, honestly.
This is awesome. This is great. Oh no. Can we bump this up to 8K? No, because my TV isn't. It doesn't even give me the option, I don't think. That would be so funny though. 4 times super sampling. When I woke up, Seahorse was like, "Did you hear the ZSNES news?" In my brain, meaning like, copyright trolling or AI? Which is it? And then they share, and I look into it, and I'm like, oh, it's just they realize like ZSNES is Like, it's never gonna be the super accurate emulator that's already been made. BSNES already exists. You don't need to make that. Keegan or whatever. You don't need to make that.
Right.
You just make the one that offers people tools to do really funny shit. Run this through lossless scaling. Now that's a stream. Now that's a stream. We just gotta get... Oh god. Oh god. You know what that would... Okay, so here's what we're talking about, Bob.
Okay.
We get a device that's outputting 120 frames per second. Okay.
Okay.
And then we get lossless scaling to throw away half of the frames and then do 4 times frame gen.
Jesus.
And chat could just toggle that on. And it's doing it to an emulator like this.
Nightmare.
That would be great. So Bob, would you say this is like a drastically enhanced version of this?
No. It's certainly interesting though.
No math and hardware. Can you scale a negative integer?
Being ordered.
Yes? Hi, Sheriff. That sound is killing me. Yeah, because what I'm looking at is making me feel very negative. I can't imagine why, bots. But yeah, because this came out and got announced, I was like, Bob, do you want to stream this here on launch day, or is that a no slam stream? Because it's both halves of me. It is both fun retro gaming delight, and also look at these pixels. What's wrong with them?
You're right. Yeah.
So for me, it was either channel. This is killing me.
Yeah, I know that like ZSNES is basically the main emulator I used back in the day, so of course I want to see what they did.
Of course. Thanks for stopping by, Vox.
Goodbye.
Oh, I was like, how did he fall? Because I didn't see it spin in time. I was reading chat. These pixels are very unwell. What are you talking about? Look at these textures.
It's so funny. I don't know this song well enough to even notice the difference, really. It's like, yeah, it's a song, I guess.
Bob, what is your favorite Super Nintendo game?
It probably is Mega Man X or Final Fantasy VI or Chrono Trigger.
I don't think they had the audacity to enhance Mega Man X's soundtrack.
Ah, unfortunate.
We'll see. We'll see.
Oof. Hey, what's going on here?
Yeah, I do think truly the idea here is they want other people who are like really good.
Oh my god.
Bob, if you die one more time to the first boss in a Super Nintendo game, you're like, Vile is the scariest man I ever seen. And I'm like, Bob, how did you die to Vile?
Look,
he's supposed to kidnap you.
You got mean.
He was here to kidnap you for ransom, and you got your ass killed. Now he's wanted. This is now Bob Gets SNES Hard. We could just name that one Bob Gets Super Hard.
You don't understand how much input lag there is, chat. It is not good.
It is an unwell amount of input lag. It might be hands down the worst part of this experience, in my opinion, but you know, that's because I'm too amused by everything
like
being
it's
on
too
fire.
funny what else is happening.
Right, and that's good, but really bad input lags, I mean, it's funny to hand to someone for a second. Chat can't feel it. They don't know.
No.
Again, I am really curious if that's just for the Mac version or if just all of them feel like this because
right.
Because it's apparently. I wish I said this while Vox was here. It's built on the bugs of Unity. It's literally a Unity project.
Right, which is crazy.
That's
like,
completely fucking wild.
I don't understand. Like, these are the guys who made ZSNES back in the day. Why would they be using Unity?
I'm sorry, I'm being driven insane by the horns turning into a nightmare in every fucking song.
Whoa, what is... They did add that weird texture to everything. Yeah, that's definitely not normal. What is wrong with that?
That's so the song. Enter the Fever says, "Oh, what is this? Oh, this is the Super Nintendo Reborn.
It's so powerful now.
It's so powerful. It's got textures,
And
and the audio is enhanced.
I really wish it didn't have that input lag problem.
I do wonder if there's a way to fucking fix it.
Oh,
is the sidebar saying we're playing Crash? That's why someone said something about Crash Bandicoot. Okay.
I think it was John Schwando on Blue Sky saying, like, you know, it would be ideal if ZSNES was just the best emulator, because that's when we peaked with UI design. And it was like, you know what? I can't deny that.
I mean, I've used RetroArch. I'm here to agree that, you know, ZSNES has better UI.
Yeah.
Like, oh wow, you stole the cross-media bar. Well, actually, the version I'm using doesn't even really.
Yeah, when are they gonna get the retro achievements in here?
I don't know.
It's weird how different this looks. Can we turn off the textures for a moment? I want to see what this place
sure.
looks like.
Here, we'll even do a punch-in real quick, so that way chat can join you on this journey. So that's how it looks now.
Yeah,
It's a little different.
It looks just so dark and weird with all these textures. It's almost like adding scan lines poorly.
The real question is, what does Pat think? Pat's like, I like playing my games on the Super ZSNES. It's how it was meant to be played on my monitor. It looks good.
Just how I remember on my original Super Nintendo, which in canon was called the Super Nintendo.
Oh wow, that's crazy. They did that?
They did that.
Oh Bob, what are you doing? You can't. I have to.
You're right.
Turn the textures back on, and now you're getting high res.
No, no.
Your abdomen coming apart when you walk.
Yeah, no, it's wrong.
It's so.
I can't stop looking at his size, just being weird. Yeah. Like sausage slash pants. It's horrifying what's happening down there.
Yeah, it's not working out. This man's lower body has become 2 sacks of potatoes.
Yes. Oh god, the candle. Nothing looks good like this.
Also, someone asked, did it say that it was Crash all throughout Moonchild? No. Moonchild was 4:3.
Yeah, and obviously we have to use the widescreen.
Now we're 16:9.
This.
It's Moonchild. It's Moonchild. Whoa, oh, oh.
Sorry, this is Simon. Definitely not Moonchild. God, I can't. People willingly played their games looking like this. Wild.
The story is true.
Look, Bob. You have 2 options in this world.
Uh-huh.
Hate
Oh no.
or create.
I'd argue anyone putting this on their game created nothing, but okay.
No, they created a funny enhancement patch.
Ugh.
Yeah, Game Bun. I was talking to Bob. Oh my God, the texture is scrolling.
Oh yeah,
at the
it
speed
is.
of the top line, and none of the others. Let me punch in to make that easier for chat.
Siphon filter.
So,
Yes, it's quite remarkable.
God, it's so dark, it's hard to see. The topmost cloud is setting the speed for the texture scroll on all 3 layers of clouds.
That's great.
That is so fascinating. That is so fascinating. Yes, it's quite remarkable.
Story is true.
Stretch the 8x7. Actually, you know what? 1 second, Bob. There was an option.
Okay.
Pause the game. Thank you. There was an option in here.
Order
Just
up.
under
Yes,
options.
But
Uh-huh.
what specifically is being
What?
ordered? Subs.
So I assume what that'll do, I haven't hit it yet, so I don't actually know, is instead of having the CRT corrected stretch, it'll be the skinny pixels.
Wait, enable SNES Rumble? Was there a Rumble feature for the SNES, or is it something
Not
they've added?
originally.
Okay.
This was the thing people patched in later, and I think that last version of Doom they did supported SNES Rumble for whatever. Anyways, oh man,
Oh,
look at that. The pixels are so square now.
he's so skinny. I'm really surprised they didn't try to do something for Chrono Trigger for this. I feel like that's one of the most iconic Super Nintendo games. You'd want to show that as a showcase.
I will go ahead and point out the obvious of a lot of these games are launch Super Nintendo games,
Uh-huh.
which implies something about the priorities and taste of the people involved, but it could just be those are technically more simple games.
Yeah, could be.
But yeah, we could have Chrono Trigger with enhanced audio, and Luca could have textures and bump mapping. Thank you, Digi, for the tier 1 sub. Digi says ZSNES 2! And then presumably does that.
Yes.
I would love to see a Digi emote with the Peggle 2 jump.
Wow, this water looks very strange.
Can you pause it so that way we can
Oh yeah, there's
begin to
texture on it.
process-
There's a texture on the rainbow water.
Are those the chemicals?
Yes, those are the chemicals.
Bob, that The Onion video. It's about John F. Kennedy.
Yeah, no, it's
Was incredible. The InfoWars thing. That was nuts. Yeah, it's like oil slick. 'cause
Right?
it's rainbow. Why did they do?
I don't know.
Because that is them. Okay, it's there originally.
Yeah, I guess it's just
It's just a lot more subtle normally,
right.
and the way it's interacting with the texture looks completely bizarre
Mm-hmm.
and makes it look more oil-like. Also, Bob, how much do you appreciate the thing you were saying of it just makes everything darker with the textures?
Yeah, it's great.
Oh, by the way, I think this year's TVs came out, so we no longer have the best TV in the world.
Oh no, tragedy strikes.
I'm gonna have to bankrupt myself again.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh, those were actually spikes in
yes, that's a deadly spike that you can tell is deadly
the definitely.
and a spike. Hey, Bob, do you want to move on to another
Of course, we could track out something else.
Game?
What
There's like a song I would like to hear in this first.
Oh yeah.
Let me pull up a password generator real quick. Cause I have to know.
Right.
Or password. Yeah.
Ooh.
Chat, can we get some awoos? Thank you. Okay, I got the password. Let me see. I think it's Outer Keep. Okay, we're gonna try Outer Keep. Oh man, but what if... can you hand me that?
Yeah.
It'll be easier than me telling you.
Yes, absolutely.
Man, the skinny pixels are bugging me. Oh, how did we end up with the name A, Bob?
Oh, I
Who
didn't.
did that? Do you know?
I don't. I just don't know.
Okay. We'll figure it out eventually. Yeah.
I did not know that played into the password, huh?
Yep. That is heinous.
The skull is cool and cracked now.
Yes.
Whoa. Whoa.
Nobody was ready for this shit. It seems like everything I dislike about the soundtrack is when the horns stop sounding correctly in tune with each other.
Uh-huh.
And what is now the organ. It's...
Maybe they should have gotten some OC remixer in here to
Ooh, could
do
you
this,
imagine
do this
if that
right.
was doable?
Oh my god, that's quite the emote. Good lord.
That's a good emote. Man, there's so many frames in that. Holy shit. Let me see. I'm trying to decide what other songs would make me want to put a power drill to my head. This isn't that bad. There, I killed a dog. Why do I keep doing that? Like, any time now, that'll bring up the escape menu.
Ah.
That's not what it does. Your Mac goes, hello, you've pushed a start button, I'm here. Can they make Ridley's theme sound worse than the GBA did with this? I mean, they could. The question is, did they? Because they actually... Super Metroid is one of the supported games. I'm under the impression it does not have an enhanced soundtrack. But we'll see in a moment.
They should have enhanced voice clips. Just a random dev re-recording the last Metroids in captivity.
That would be pretty good if just some guy saying that. Oh, look at that, chat. That's awesome.
Yeah, it looks great.
It looks awesome.
Looks great.
It looks awesome.
What could go wrong?
It looks awesome. TikTok lady voice, the last Metroid is in captivity. That would be golden. See, that's what we should be doing.
Yeah.
That is what we should be doing. I think Inner Keep is going to be the last one I check out here.
The last Metroid is in captivity. Oh, wow.
It's not as awful sounding as I assumed it would do to this version.
Right. It's so weird that they did this texturing on the enemies and you in
Yes.
because they didn't in Mario.
They did it in Mario. They made the decision not to, but here they decided that gave it, like, some spookier vibes.
I guess.
It's scary as hell. Yeah, the mixing is what sounds fucked up in almost every case. And it's really hard to play like this. Did you know that?
Yeah, I can't imagine why. According to word number texture is gothic. Okay, well now it makes sense.
Come here. Come here.
He's not gonna do it. He's not gonna do it.
I just wish this was an NES thing, and then I could play every numbered Mega Man game like this.
Yeah, that would be funny.
That would be ideal, actually. Let's go ahead and head on over to I mean, there's so many good choices. Do we do Mega Man X? Let's do Mega Man X. I bet that'll be really cool.
Yeah. Okay, it's
Oh,
got
it
texture.
only has texture, overclock, and audio. No 3D.
No 3D.
No.
It should have 3. But the B should be 3D.
Yes. Imagine playing Mr. Do like that. I know that's what Semo was thinking immediately. You can skip this. Oh, wow. Silvermane with wrong.
The highway is made of granite, I guess.
The drums are so quiet. They got completely buried. Cool MIDI cover, thanks.
It's enhanced. God, the background is also like, we're in front of a matte painting, I think.
Yeah, this is like the pixel art you buy at a convention.
Yes.
That's all I could think about. Playing this, doing things on this.
They're like, we made this incredible thing. Problem is, it only works with this one texture. I don't know, we can't get it to work with any others.
That would be so fucking hilarious. They're like, we just thought everyone would like it. I'm gonna resize this chat. We'll be a little less zoomed in. There we go.
Man, I know it's farther from him, but Megman's huge. He could never fit in this truck.
Oh yeah, that's true. I mean, that road can't be that deep. So it can't be that far from you.
It could be American. We could be in an American road system. It's like, yeah, the road's really deep. It's like,
I mean, it's only got one separator painted onto it, so it's got to be 2 lanes, right?
presume.
If you look at the pixel art, it's only got one separator, so it's one lane going one way, one going the other.
I guess.
So that means at furthest, I think it's about 14 feet from you, or 12. I love that the thing falls, loses all texture, then regains it when it stops falling.
It's pretty intense.
This is so amusing.
Yeah, I have to
that
wonder.
Music is wrong.
Well, can this even be used for good? I'd like to see that.
I'm okay with it being used for good or comical evil.
Yeah, fair.
And I think it's very capable to use. I mean, imagine you bump mapped this road.
It's just, yeah. No, it could be very
Maybe that's doable.
right. Like, get your own Octopath thing going.
Maybe it would make Clay Fighter look like real clay. Could you imagine? Can we put path tracing in the SNES emulator?
Ooh.
Okay, that just looks like fucking ass. Can we talk about how the sky is just looping this texture?
Yeah, no, it's
And now we can just see the material texture.
it's rough. It's really rough.
Yeah, the sky is really rough. I agree. That's
Yeah,
what it
it's
looks
like don't touch it.
Oh,
Ooh,
we're
and
scrolling
there's that sky up there. It's a different kind of rough.
Okay.
What's it gonna do? Is that just what the plane's coming in on? Oh my god!
Oh, I don't know. I don't know what that is.
He separated the texture.
And now he's scrolling the background when he moves.
Oh no!
Because the whole texture on
Yeah.
the bottom half is him, but on the top half of the tiny slit, you can see it isn't. I'm
Wow.
glad. I, for one, am glad the SNES has been reborn.
Yes, obviously, it's so funny.
You mean good?
Yes, great.
Okay.
Wow.
Why isn't he bump mapped?
I don't know. Why isn't he textured?
Ah. He also is the background, so he's just scrolling the texture at
Oh
you
my god, is
repeatedly.
he? Yeah, that's incredible. Wait, when we get a ride armor, will we be a background object?
Luckily, Chill Penguin's level does have one, but there's no way.
Right?
There's no way. Oh yeah, we get to hear Zero's theme like this.
Ooh.
I get how you arrived at that. I get how you arrived at that. Why aren't they bum after these?
I don't know.
That would be so good. I don't think it's possible. I think they're sprites.
Mm-hmm.
But again, you can do sprite replacement, is what someone was saying earlier.
Ooh.
Like, down the road, that's what's going to be possible. So,
Could they be? I wonder how high res the sprites you could shove
Right?
in.
Could
Just
we
like
stick-
excessively like 4K 0 in there.
yeah.
Why isn't this textured? It should all this.
You
it
should hit
look,
the map button in the upper right.
Yeah, it should be grungy. Why isn't it grungy?
This also sounds terrible.
Of course. Yeah. Yeah.
It might as well be a cowbell for how obnoxious it is.
Oh. That did not sound good.
No.
Where's the...
So far, so good.
Oh, the background is separated in a weird way. You can see it moving under the pillar here.
Oh yeah, you're right. Because
Yeah.
that's not actually a drawn color. That's just see-through originally. And you would never notice unless you painted a 4K texture onto it.
Right.
And then scrolled it. What if X1 sounded like X3? Correction, what if X1 sounded like X3 on PlayStation? That's what I would say this is. This simulator was made to kill me specifically. Good. I think it's important to have arch nemesis.
God, yeah, it's still textured in here too. Why? But the foreground isn't textured, is it?
No.
Okay, I'm just weirded out. Like, why is it? Why have you chosen this?
So Vox is gonna do this for the mid-month marathon next month, right?
I hope.
I'm gonna be really disappointed if she does this.
We need to get all the Mega Man games on this stat.
It's true.
Looking at what they've done, it can't take long.
Mega Man 7 would be a nightmare.
Dr. Watt. Well, I came here for 4K Dr. White.
Dr. White?
Yes.
That would be great. Just swap them out. It's William White.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's him. That's Dr. White.
Well, you just couldn't notice until it was 4K. We remastered
wow,
it.
That's crazy. But what if the smoke had a texture?
Right?
What if the smoke was a 4K texture pack of smoke?
Missed opportunity there.
Chris says texture swap a portrait of Patrick Clappigan.
Yes! Jesus.
Vox should have to play a different version of Mega Man X made for this engine every month.
God, I hope people will do those fast enough.
That'd be awesome.
Okay, what's gonna happen? Okay, nothing weird. Which makes sense.
It just sounds really, really bad now.
Yeah, of course. Wow, it sounds really bad. Jesus.
That sounds like it's getting pitch shifted for a YouTube poop. So, Vile's not the real first boss of Mega Man X1.
No, he's not.
So the question is, are you gonna die at another Super Nintendo video game's first boss?
Hopefully not. This is a
Okay.
game I played a lot more than I did the other ones.
Uh-huh.
Even with the massive input lag, I should be able to overcome, but we'll see. I still am bad at Mega Man bosses and always will be.
28-hit Shade Man on this.
Oh, no.
His castle background has the fucking textures and you're dealing with that. There's an interesting thing happening with the lighting there of the specific bands of clouds. That was interesting. Or sky
There's no
in
textures here.
general. No.
What about his room? It
Hopefully
better
his
have.
room has...
What
Oh,
do you
that's
do?
so disappointing.
What are you doing? Wait, no, I think there's something very light.
No?
Oh, no.
Imagine if all that was a texture.
I know, right? I
That
was
would
so
be
scared.
awesome. It's there in the darkness. Who's there? Show yourself. So subtle.
Yeah, I saw so. It's just
1
so
second.
minor.
Second chat. Oh my god. Enhance!
There.
Using the powers of
Oh, if it was
color
red, you could see it
correction.
very easily.
Uh-huh, yeah, that certainly makes it easier.
Whoa.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Wow. Oh. Oh, wow. Why'd you do that?
You
Why is it-
really, truly jackknifes between sounds okay to horrific nightmare.
Mm-hmm.
Why does that? That sounds like you put a high pass filter on it. What the fuck is? Why was every other song so bassy and now it's like dude playing this song through his nostril?
Sounds great.
Wow.
Were there any other specific songs you wanted to hear?
Oh, Kogashi says, how do you emulate SNES music wrong? Well, this is the enhanced audio. Here's.
It's all bassy now. It's so cool.
Did you use an AI audio filter as well? This is incredible. Notice how it doesn't. Again, it sounds like Mega Man X3 on the PlayStation
Uh-huh.
made a cover of X1.
I gotta hear
I
it.
want to hear Storm Eagle and Sparkman.
Yeah, I was
Those are
gonna
like
say-
the two ones I want to hear.
Right. So Storm Eagle is definitely the
'Cause
one I like.
Everyone loves Storm Eagle songs. And this can't figure out guitar sounds at all.
Right.
So it's going to be interesting to hear how Storm Eagle came out. Let's see. Okay. All right.
Wait, why don't I have... What happened? Why did I lose my stash? What happened? What?
Launch day.
What? How?
Bob, are you ready to do Boomer Koeger not only iceless but dashless?
I am not.
It's tripping the anti-piracy.
Interesting they didn't decide to make these clouds all textured. Very strange
they
choice.
just look weird because they melt a little.
Yeah,
Like,
they have that same glitch that Mario World was having.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And only when you move, it seems. When you
Yeah.
stop moving, it seemingly stops. Oh,
no,
never
it's just
mind.
when they move.
Yeah,
because
let
they
me
have
zoom-
an animation
Let
going.
me zoom that so they can see that, but I don't think they actually have any animation, to be honest. I think it's just a scroll.
Okay, probably.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it looks like it's changing the resolution almost as it goes.
It does. An interesting emulator you have here.
Yes! Oh, it's changing the HDMA. Okay, now that I'm seeing it, okay, it's just occasionally changing the HDMA speed, so that way it's more or less, like, distorted in an S curve. So right now it's
Oh.
stretching it out,
Okay.
and then it's stretching it out more,
Mm-hmm.
and it looks terrible,
Yes.
and then we're bringing it in, and then we're bringing it in more, right there, yep.
Yep, that's
Okay.
perfectly normal. Okay. So there-
Wow.
Wow.
I feel like I'm going insane because I don't I've never stared at the background that intensely. I don't.
Yeah, I don't know. I also
don't
haven't
think-
at least looked at the background like that. What
If
do-
only somebody streamed. What the fuck was that sound?
I don't know.
If only someone streamed Mega Man X1 every month for like multiple years of their life, then we would have plenty of footage to go check this. Unfortunately, I don't know anyone like that.
Yeah, that someone's
Check
doing
if
that would
you-
probably be deranged.
Hey Bob, check if you have ice shot.
I bet I don't. I
Okay,
do.
you Or shot ice. Or shotgun ice. Check if you can shoot web.
I can shoot web. Weird. Man, doing these levels without a dash. I don't know if I've ever done that. I played this game a lot, but I don't think ever it's like, nah, I don't need that. Chill Penguin, you can keep it. You can keep your dash. Did want some Ever Hunter, I did not recommend it. Yeah, I bet not. Few people consciously make the decision to make a bad playthrough. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's like, hey, you want to not have fun? You can do that. Yeah, I've been so distracted by all the other things going wrong. I honestly wasn't even thinking about the music. Which just sounds weird. Can I shoot this? Oh, not to do the break? I think so. It's just that you can hit it really fast with the fire and make it break. Yeah.
Few people make the conscious decision to make their playthrough bad, says Chris. What's that in regard to?
That was for me saying that I hadn't done a playthrough where I don't get the dash. Because
Yeah, that seems like a thing that extremely came into vogue with making YouTube videos about doing a playthrough but bad.
yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. You can see how that picks up traction nowadays. Not,
Oh, yeah.
not so much as like, oh yeah, I want to play through this game because I like it. I'm gonna not get the thing that makes it fun.
I noticed the widescreen has just decided to be a light blue.
I know, right? This whole level, I think, has been like that. It was just like, yeah, it's blue up there, I guess. It's sky, man. I don't know.
Can I beat Mega Man X while my dick is in a George Foreman grill? Matt O.B. says, also certain RA sets, what if you made the game miserable for yourself for points? Sometimes that can be fascinating and teach you strategies you never would have considered before. That's happened for me a lot. That's not most of them, though. Bob's using the door like a pleb. Hey,
I
Bob,
know.
real quick. I'm gonna change this to be 4x3 correct.
Okay, and high res, I assume.
Of course.
Look at our bud.
Who wouldn't want our boy to look like he just ate shellfish?
He's so smooth.
He's
big.
like, that's right, boy. Mondo cool.
Why does he have a smirk? 'Cause X is very cocky like that.
Mega Man X is a mole. I'm sorry, you drew a mole. This is a mole man.
God, this looks so bad like this. Jesus.
And this is a default checkbox.
Right? What were they thinking?
I don't understand people. I should have let people bid on whether or not you'd make it.
Yeah, with no dash.
With no dash.
I might be
Because
dead.
you're gonna have to jump and be careful about which. Yeah, like that.
Yeah. Jesus.
You got him.
Oh yeah, I got him.
You caught him. With arms wide open.
Now when it respawns, I'm gonna have the legs, right?
Now we're playing the iOS version. It's true.
Yes.
Also, hi, Andy. Why are the snares so loud on this mix?
The snares is the coolest part of the drum set, bro.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
God, I can't possibly catch up and shoot him without that. Jesus.
This is fucking awesome. I can't believe it triggered the anti-piracy. Hello, Super GigaBoots Z. GigaBoots Reborn.
Oh, come on. No, again. Really? We're doing this again
Yeah, of course.
already?
Sometimes he does that. It's very fun.
Okay, at least I can hit him like that. If I no!
When it faded out, there was like splotches.
Oh yeah, so it's got some texture which we can't perceive or something.
No. Is it texturing the nothing behind the black?
Storm Eagle moves his own background texture we can never see.
Come on, man.
'28 his Storm Eagle, man.
I love how quiet it is. X's face is so cursed. What are you talking about? He's high res. We made him with more pixels, so it's better art.
Yes.
I do wonder how the community's gonna come together to look at all these tools and whether or not they'll go, bro, we can't do anything actually good with this.
Right? That's a legit concern here.
I'm optimistic that they will definitely be able to do something if high-res mode is turned off. High-res mode will ruin anything on Earth.
Right.
This X enjoys the violence. That's why he looks so cool. Let's see if I can get a cool shot of Storm Eagle. There he goes.
All right. Oh, come on. Ah. Come on.
The funny thing is the stereo imaging is still there for the dash.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah, so you can hear which way he's coming. Oh shit.
No.
We got this. You got this.
Stop pushing me! I can't do anything about this! Oh, come on! Okay.
Woo!
Okay.
Woo!
He always just is like, no, you're gonna die.
He looks, X, you look wrinkly.
Yeah, he's so wrinkled.
Why are you so wrinkly, X? And then the texture just, oh my god.
It'd be so funny if we found out, yeah, to do this, it's not like traditional filter. It's actually, they re-rendered every sprite like this. They're like, yeah,
Oh,
check
that
out
would
these
be
cool
so
high-res texture sprites we can
Fucking
use.
funny. It's like all those terrible HD remasters where they upscale the assets and so you can't fix it.
Mm-hmm.
I swear that's the same password, but...
God, they look horrible. Look at their eyes.
So here's what's happening. I only realized when I was staring at X just then and garbage pixels popped up. It is using the upscaler on the squares of sprite.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you see the separation.
Okay. God, that's awful.
And that's really not good. That's bad.
Yes.
You have made a bad thing even worse.
Right? In Spark Manager?
It's not blocking out any of their squares.
No, it's not. What is happening?
Oh, look at our man. He's beautiful.
He's beautiful, yes.
It could be worse.
Yeah, it could be worse.
It could be way worse.
It's definitely enhancing certain instruments I wouldn't expect, but
Yeah,
it could
this
be way
isn't-
worse. Ooh, there's
We
some,
finally
it's quilted.
hit some, oh my god!
It's quilted. Somebody quilted
No,
this
it-
background.
Whoa, look at this!
Whoa, that
oh
was-
man,
that was
that's
metal.
fucking cool! How do you know it's metal?
Rivets. This is like the back of X's truck.
Yeah.
He's got this.
Did you know Spark Mandrill's level is built out of dump trucks?
Yeah.
It's built out of Ford pickup trucks?
It's Ford F-150, yeah.
It's built entirely out of recycled Ford F-150s.
A widescreen still working great, by the way.
Uh-huh.
Ain't even crazy. Is widescreen even an option in this game?
One sec.
No. Okay.
No.
Okay.
No, they're just accidentally not blanking out the entire field.
Right.
Made of metal and recycled polyester mats. That's awesome.
Focus SE is the perfect vehicle.
God, even this thing is.
One sec, I need a picture for fucking Blue Sky, because that is the most unreal texture.
Yeah.
Should we leave him Super Eagle?
I don't see why not.
He looks beautiful.
People love his smirk.
Feels good, man.
God.
X, why is your nose like that? Feels good, man. This is amazing. I knew we had to do this stream. I was like, this is gonna be fucking incredible.
Oh no. Now, okay, good. I do have Storm Eagle's weapon. There I go, hitting the dash button to do nothing. Oh, he's also got textured bubble. Sure, I thought this horseshoe him way faster. Okay, there he goes.
This is fucking wild.
It's metal, sir. It's absolutely, definitely metal. All of it. The same one sheet of steel that we printed out the whole
I love
stage.
the contrast here, frankly. I might like this more than the other one. That we just have X with a metal thing next to him.
Uh-huh.
The same texture metal thing for a background plane and the floor he's standing on, and then a felt background.
Yeah, the felt background because we're in Yoshi's story.
This rules.
What is wrong with them? Oh yeah, you can totally see one of his admin when he jumps, like where the sprites like link together. That's great.
Bob, would you say the background is in the house and made of carpet?
Yes, I would. I don't know why though.
It triggering the anti-piracy is so fascinating.
Right.
You released an emulator that supports 7 games and one of them doesn't work.
I know, right?
I know it's version 0.1. Those lemons are so lemony.
They are.
Great. I'm trying to think of what other level would have a really fun song to hear.
Right.
Boomer Kawanger is a complex song that I'm interested in.
Yeah, yeah.
And Armored Armadillo. I feel like those two. Did someone say lemon? Yes, one.
God, it's so weird to approach this game without the dash.
Uh-huh. Hi, Scat Club, Brent.
I can't believe there wasn't a checkpoint after that boss. I guess it's just not something I think about because, you know, no one's really dying in this level.
Skyclad says, so does the new version of ZSNES just make games look like this? First off, it's not a new version of ZSNES. This truly is the Super Vegeta moment of emulators. This is Super ZSNES. Secondly, oh, that was close.
Yeah, it was. I mean, no, I had that. I knew I had that the whole time.
Secondly, we have a number of features. You know, we could turn off the high res mode if Bob is okay
Yeah,
with me
of course. We can. Whoa. Right, that was you talking to the clock. Okay.
So, you know, it looks really cool like that, right?
Yeah. And here you're still reminded that you are, in fact, in the metal stage. They make sure
The
that
stage is metal.
Yeah.
It's a good stage. Oh, the bubble is felt.
Yeah.
Wow.
His bevels are known to be
Fuzzy.
fuzzy. Yes.
Bob, why aren't you dashing?
I just don't know. God.
Super ZSNES, God Super ZSNES Reborn. Chat's theorizing the lack of checkpoint at that boss could have been. God. ZSNES Super Ego? God. The lack of checkpoint could have also been the anti-piracy.
I guess it's possible.
This is our Ultra Instinct UI. Beast ZSNES.
God. It's really quite something. Does this many stops? No. Yes, it does. Very important.
Bob, would you like to hear about the copy protection built into the game?
Of course.
Yes, it's quite remarkable.
So, there are a bunch of routines in the game that activate and are triggered in various ways if it detects you've stolen the game. You may lose all your upgrades, including sub-takes, upon starting a stage. The 128th time you take damage, the game will start adding random inputs to yours, and your charged X-Buster shots will be locked in place.
What?
If the code that does this appears to be tampered with, this will occur immediately after picking up health instead.
What? I never knew. That's crazy. I guess that people figured out how to fix that really early. Also, I had a cartridge for this, so I did not play that much of it on emulator.
Same. Ooh.
He's so cool.
It's Spoon Jam.
Did you see the Moonchild one that's like Lois from Family Guy starts singing Moonchild and then Peter comes in and he's like, we don't have the money for that.
No.
She's like, what do we have the money for? And he's like, NBA Jam! And starts dancing to that instead.
Jesus.
That's that bit. Yep. Nice. All I know is Sneakers O'Toole. That's it. That's it. That's all they know. Sneakers O'Toole and nothing else.
Nothing else.
Their full knowledge of internet content and culture is that.
This incredible song. They did all this new audio.
That's a very different password for once. Maybe they actually gave you that power. Or they sent you back to the beginning of the game. We'll find out
We'll
when you
find out.
start. Armored Armadillo or Boomer Coanger? I bet Armored Armadillo is more interesting.
Okay.
ZSNES O'Toole.
Ooh, it's metal, but a different kind of metal. It's carved up, grungy kind of metal.
I think that's the rock striation texture they were using even in Mario World.
It is, you know, but I'm giving them some pass here, I guess. We're gonna get some extra lives.
Do you want that?
Yes. Oh well, it didn't work. Do I have any powers? I do. I have my powers. Oh wow!
Wow, it is chugging. Yeah, Chogoku, I agree. These horns sound terrible.
Yeah, this is rough.
So why is the snare the loudest thing in the game? These cymbals will not let me be.
It sounds great. It sounds incredible.
The story is true.
It's Smooth Jam. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You got the power to be his friend.
After 128 explosions, enemies that repel bullets may kill you when they do. Power-ups will quickly vanish, and shooting while dashing will cause you to have the repeat ha.
Shooting while dashing. Can you imagine?
I need you to go back to Chill Penguin,
Uh-huh.
because I need you to get the boots and do that, because I cannot believe what it says happens. This is unreal. I simply cannot believe they programmed that into the game. That's so specific and funny.
God, that chorus of
Yeah?
it's incredible.
Are you into this? More snare. Louder.
We can get more.
Can you turn that up? Can you turn up the cymbals need to be even louder.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Even as Bob deals with metric tons of latency. But can he get this one jump? Oh,
The toughest challenge
it
yet.
was a little challenging. You know that guy who does Simpsons edits where he's like editing the Simpsons into Chrono Trigger?
Yeah.
This was one of them. Did you? Oh, hey,
Why?
it's so cool out here.
Why isn't it rocky? It's a sky, bro. What are you doing? I'm in the cave painted like look like open sky. It's like, no, you're supposed to be outside. Oh my god.
That's amazing.
Oh god. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. All right. Let's go. Chill armadillo.
Yeah, that's him.
That's
the
him.
guy. He's so chill. Yes! I was like, it better have a texture at the back.
On the light?
Yes, because that's outside.
I love his head gun. It's so funny. Do I have any E-tanks? Yeah, let's just sub-tank
Wow.
this up.
You got this?
I'm trying to get down. Okay, now it's highlighted.
Hey, you should dash.
I would love to.
Jesus fuck. It's rough out here. We're really fighting for our lives. Before you go to Chill Penguin, I feel like Boomer.
It's
It happened.
It wins.
It happened.
I still have powers though.
You should select exit.
Sure. I've never seen.
It does that if you dash shoot.
What?
Yes.
But
I need to see this. Here, I'll play through it this time because I need to see that. I need that in my blood so much.
Jesus.
That's way too hilarious to be like, did you just dash shoot, fucker?
Honk.
We're sending your ass out of here.
This is incredible. I did not know they put this much work into piracy on Mega Man X1.
Yeah, no, that's incredible. Why am I not using these? Look at this. This is absurd.
Yeah. Never played the first level with all these cool powers, but still no dash. The bee's stuck up there. Oh no! Oh no! I had no idea.
Nope. Ha ha!
Jesus.
No! Aha!
Vile's gonna just kill you. Like, actually just kill you.
It should be like if you fire a single weapon that isn't the buster on this level, it sends you back to the beginning of it.
Jesus.
So yeah, I'm playing Pocopia, I'm spitting everywhere, I'm eating dirt. It's a good time, it's a good life.
It's a simple
good
things.
life.
It's simple things.
Yes. God, the background just being dead.
I know, right? What?
And then that scrolling in. It's so funny. They have to know, right?
The X1's anti-piracy is sensitive. It can even trigger original carts if the contact is poor. Wow.
That's anti-piracy for you.
Yeah. Never ever
Japanese
been good for
1.0
people.
would do false positives, and they had to physically rewire the cartridges until they put out 1.1. Jesus.
Oh my god, I didn't expect
He's
this.
like, what the fuck is...
Also,
what
you're-
happened to Storm Eagle?
You're blue. You were blue while shooting Storm Eagle.
Ah, you're right. Huh. And now my power is Zero's explosion. Or
Oh,
dash.
wow.
And now the other part of a shot.
Order up. Yes.
And now I'm that. The funny thing is, as a kid, I did have experience with this because I used my Game Genie.
Ah. Thank you for the sub, John Schwando. Says the Super Nintendo's future is incredible.
It is incredible, John.
Yes. Are you going to get Chill's Penguin?
I'm so tempted to go to... I need to know what Boomer Kawanger sounds like because
Right.
it's going to sound like farts.
Yeah. Are they not defeated now? We don't know.
Unclear. Okay. I figured that would sound fun.
What is this? Why is it like this? It doesn't even sound remotely right at all.
The SNES no longer supports attack, decay, sustain, or release.
Wow.
It almost sounds like YouTube poops they make out of squeezing the chicken that screams.
Yes.
It almost sounds like those. Is that good?
None of them have been this wrong before. Why is this one so bad?
It's awesome. This is great.
You get the Boomer Quaker, he's like discombobbled, like, oh, this isn't even him.
His organs are on the ground. You okay, man? What happened? Squid Game? Octo
I
Pardo?
don't
I didn't
know.
go to his level. He's entrails under a fucking bench, and I'm like, what happened to him? And Dr. Light's like, IDK. This song is so fucking good. What are you talking about? This is enhanced. I ain't doing this shit legit, poke me. Oh, thank God.
Wow, I didn't. I thought
That's
that
why
would kill
you do that.
Wow. Huh. The strats.
Yeah, I do appreciate how it just sounded like grrrr. Hey, Bob.
Hey, what's up?
In Pokopia, in case you didn't know,
Okay.
you build habitats.
Right.
So those habitats will be like 4 pieces of high grass next to each other. That attracts certain Pokemon, and then 4 pieces of high grass next to each other, or tall grass next to each other. High grass is a completely different thing. On a cliff, that will attract certain birds, okay?
Right.
So how fucked up is it then to get Bastiodon? It's like, find 3 Bastiodon fossils, put them together, and put it on display. It's like, what the fuck? I summoned him with a corpse of his brethren?
Yes. God, that game really is like, what if Viva Pinata had things people wanted to see?
Jesus. Anyway, I think Pokopia may be much like Lost, an allegory for purgatory. Like, I think I was in purgatory the whole time. I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. I could buy that.
I think we all just wound up there. Doot.
Hey, Viva Pinata is great. I'm not saying it isn't.
But does it have Pikachu?
It doesn't have Pikachu.
It does not. Yeah, I've been having a really good time on No Sun playing Pokopia. I was gonna do that today when I first woke up.
Uh-huh.
You know, really mix things up by streaming at a time humans might be normally awake.
Right, because I haven't been going live at like 1 a.m. or something.
Look, yes.
Okay.
Do you think when I die, it's gonna send me back to
The beginning of the level?
starting
Yes.
stage again?
I absolutely do.
No, I mean like the
starting
highway.
stage, the highway.
I'm
yes.
worried.
Oh, good. His room is textured.
I'm glad we shrink wrapped his room. I'm happy for him.
Why does he fart?
It's a good sound. It's not that different. Oh,
Okay. Where are we going? The beginning of the level!
I have so many lives.
All I want is freedom. What's the checkpoint?
Hey, let's
Oh, that's
just
it's true.
Look
Just
through here and oh no. Oh, that doesn't go far back, you know.
no escape.
This may shock you. I don't think I'm able to do Boomer Coanga without Dash without his weakness.
Yeah,
I think that's asking a bit much.
that is asking a bit much.
We're just gonna. Why did they make it go Voodoo?
I don't know.
That's such a weird choice. Okay, so let's see. X1 password.
Is there a way to change the god-awful font in the new UI? Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think so. So weirdly enough, super recently, people discovered there is a password you can put in on Mega Man X1. You let the intro play at all.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. And of course, it's just in a totally dogshit YouTube short.
Of course.
The funny thing is it ended up in 2 different YouTube shorts, and unfortunately, the better one doesn't work anymore. It lets you skip the highway stage and give you every part.
Huh.
And I'm curious how this deals with passwords like that.
Right. Like, no. Passwords don't do anything.
Oh, is the demo desyncing?
Oh, is that why he's failing at everything?
We're in overclocked mode, so that may be part of it.
Oh, yeah, I wonder.
I could turn that off and we'll see.
Yeah, because he's supposed to actually ride that thing through, and it's a cool demo instead of one of these ones that feels like, oh, that they didn't do this right.
They programmed it to randomly. Cool. How's your adventure with the new ZSNES going? Enhanced.
So enhanced. So enhanced that it triggers the anti-piracy stuff in Mega Man X1.
One of the 7 games it supports, and it breaks it.
Yes.
Okay. Is that cool? Does that sound... We can go play F-Zero. We barely played any F-Zero, Tasmith, if you're interested in what it can do for you. Okay.
Yeah, F-Zero is one of those where it's like, I basically didn't play this back in the day. But it's very funny to see what they do with the 3D bump mapping.
Like to see the height maps in motion. They are very height.
I wonder.
Man, this really...
Yeah, it's still broken.
Okay. Well then.
I wonder if any other games use the 3D stuff, because that was really neat, and it was only so far seen in F-Zero.
In F-Zero, I know. That's
Which
so
is
disappointing.
it's so everything's moving so fast. It kind of feels like it doesn't matter.
It makes it. It's too subtle an effect for you moving at speeds like that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can go to Sigma. I don't think anyone's actually... I can't tell if they're dead. I feel like they're supposed to have an effect.
I think they're slightly darkened. I think. I'm not sure.
Let's go to Sigma. It's letting us.
Oh, you don't have any armor.
That could be that could be a problem.
Could be a problem.
Man, that sounds like fucking ass.
It does. What if the drummer fell over in the middle of the song?
Why wouldn't I want to do this dashless?
What is happening with this? Everything's so weirdly muted.
Again, the horns are suffering from I cannot ADSR this sound. I will begin and end the sound. Is that good enough for you?
If it's not obvious, no.
Kinda sounds like fucking shit, my man.
Why would you want Dash here? I just don't know.
No reason.
I just
Oh
don't
my god.
know. At least have all the weapons. Wow.
A man chooses, Bob. Please don't send me back to the beginning. Okay, thank you.
Highway stage.
It's so funny.
It sounds great. It sounds great. Just how I remember it.
Better.
Yeah, you're right. It's just
better.
better. It's better. Absolutely. But yeah, we got Gradius 3. What else? What else have we
Super
played?
fucking Metroid.
Oh.
Yeah. So we get to. I don't know what all enhancements Super Metroid has, but I was actually gonna go to that after this, but I thought, you know, since Altaz was here, we could stop by F-Zero for just a moment before we move on, because the height map, a lot of people missed that since the beginning of the stream.
Right, we did not
They
say
get
that
to see the
long.
cool height maps. Please give it to me. I'm sorry.
Go away. Go away. I don't have anything for you, X. I already gave you something.
He's got a lot of words in his mouth.
Now for this level, you get the boots. It's great.
criteria accept all snares. It doesn't seem to be banishing me.
Okay.
That's polite of it.
Right?
So, can I keep these?
No.
Sir? Sir, please? This time it'll let me keep it. Yeah! We did it! We got to keep them! Well, now it'll be easy. Who needs the charge shot? Who needs powered up moves? Not me.
So this is where those wheelie things from Mighty Number 9 came from, says Screensaver Studio. And I read that and I get so depressed. Because it's our fault that you know better Mighty Number 9 than Mega Man X.
Well, you know, Screensaver just went through Mighty Gunvolt. Not even Burst.
Right. Okay.
So that's cool.
That's cool.
Right?
No.
No?
No.
Oh.
What? You should never play those if you haven't played Mega Man yet. Just don't do that to yourself.
This is only for us.
You can experience the pain after you have the good stuff. Will you get Zero's Busters then? I don't know.
I guess right here.
Stay back.
No, this game will give it to us too. That's not Maverick Hunter X exclusive. Woo. Oh, it didn't play the woo sound.
Huh.
Did I cut it off by moving too quick?
Maybe? I got owned off Screen X. You gotta avenge me. Put him in timeout.
Every time I get upset every time I look at the textures.
Yeah, that's fair.
Weird.
There's only like 3 for this whole engine, it feels like. They just
I know,
reuse
it's so funny.
I want to see another game that uses that metal texture, though. That was
I
incredible.
know. Maybe Super Metroid.
I bet that's everywhere in Super Metroid.
That'd be great. Uh-oh. Maybe I shouldn't have used all of his weakness on random enemies.
Maybe not. Uh-oh.
Why did the brightness just change of the entire screen?
Oh no, I looked away for a moment. I didn't see it. Wait, Bio has any weakness? Does this go
Rolling Shield should be his weakness, but I guess it's doing the same amount of damage as a Charge Buster. I should have just done a dash pellet. I wonder what they're going to do for games like Star Fox. I wonder how possible that is, because they don't support any enhancement chips right now.
Mm-hmm. That'd be really cool to see, though. What happened?
Squid Game. See, now I have the cool thing.
Wait.
Because it's his Buster.
Yeah, but isn't there?
What?
I guess it is just this. Yeah. Yeah.
You're thinking about X3?
Yeah, where it's 2 slices and then, or two shots and then the slice or something.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's so weird you can get this without having the regular Buster, right? Because the whole thing is you come here without
Yeah,
it.
because
For some reason, I think you need the rest of the armor and not the Buster. But I guess you don't.
No. Burp.
It's a good song. It's a great song.
The horrible frame rate destroy charge shot from X3.
Yeah.
Man, this sounds beautiful.
Wop.
Anyway.
It's like, okay, highway level.
All right. Okay.
The beginning of this one level, at least.
But that was a good time.
Yeah, that was a great time.
That was a great time. It's never been a better time. But yeah, let's show off F-Zero. It's got some cool enhancements. And it took my armor. I didn't even notice it took the armor again. But yeah, if you look, we got some cool textures. We've got bump mapping on the sides here. Yeah, look at that. It looks so cool.
Yeah, 3-dimensional.
In fact, if you want, now we're gonna add the high quality audio and the border shades, so that way we know where it cuts off sprites, and high res mode, Super Eagled. Wow.
It makes the pillars look old when you try on Super Eagle.
It makes the pillars look old. What a fucking statement.
They get wrinkled.
Uh-huh. Yeah, look at that. It's so good. Wrinkly F-Zero.
Or they're hairy, I'm not sure.
The fancy music sounds rough. Those trumpets, what are you talking about? It sounds great.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's also a decent chunk of input latency on this. You know, because we're using the fucking game, sir, and can still feel
Like a large amount.
a large
yeah.
amount.
This is the iconic F-Zero song you all know.
You know, it's mostly okay right now, and then it starts to burr.
I'm so excited for Donkey Kong Country 2. Why did it all turn black?
I bumped the wall.
Okay, it just does that. Okay.
Is this good? No, sir, I don't like. You don't like that?
That's weird. I thought people would like it. Classic ZSNES experience for input lag. Yes.
Uh-huh. But yeah, for anybody who missed the explanation at the beginning, they moved all of the rendering for the entire SNES to the GPU. And apparently this is a fucking Unity project. Like, this is running on Unity.
I'm not ready for when you boot up Super Metroid.
Yeah. And I was like, that's gotta be Andy. Be excited, Andy. It's so premium.
Thank you, Yuki, for the sub.
It's super ZSNES running Super Metroid. It's never been superer.
This game's annihilating bitrate. That makes sense. Look at it.
Yeah.
We've added a texture to F-Zero. So there's now even more fine details moving on the screen.
Uh-huh. And we can
Right?
barely see them
We can barely
ourselves.
perceive it.
But what if we had a CRT? That would look ideal.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. If you say so, I'll believe you.
Yeah.
Need a playthrough on of Mood or Chrono Trigger on this so bad. Yeah, no, that's not one of the games yet, but I'm sure someone will do it.
It would be amazing. But then they might do a good job.
Right.
And it's no longer funny. It needs to be a terrible job.
God, are these guys themselves gonna keep releasing them? Because
Probably not. No.
These are embarrassing.
I assume these.
We have-
these are like early test stuff from people who are informed on the project and had the skills to do it. I'm not even sure if the core dev team made these. It might be a small group of people who were like,
We found 3
Introduce-
textures online. I got this.
yeah, we got this.
We have enhanced every single Super Nintendo game with the power of 3 textures.
Wow, that's fucking crazy. I would think that's insane that you just said, but it must be true.
I have that and a hammer for the audio.
Oh, that's cool, dude.
Ooh, look at the water.
Is true.
This wasn't released. It escaped.
But yeah, I assume all of these projects so far are not the limitations of what you could do, but simple, like, proof
Right, proof of concept.
of concept.
Demonstrations, if you
Uh-huh.
will. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's the hope. Because I think that this could be very cool. They didn't do even one cool thing with it, but
I think they did some amazing, noteworthy things with it.
they absolutely did that. Why? Was the music supposed to do that?
No.
Okay.
It wasn't supposed to take the main part of the song and disappear.
This sounds much worse than the last song. Yeah, it sure does.
It actually does.
Every time you turn, the chip becomes more like regular pixels. Like it changes to 1 frame of animation.
Oh,
and
yeah?
it breaks the Super Eagle look. It's so weird. It's really distracting.
Yeah, I actually got a still frame from Modern Vintage Gamers video where the Mario World, like, his head was super eagled, but his lower body wasn't.
Huh.
And I don't know how that occurred, but it was very funny. For his legs to be really pixelated and blocky, but his head to be orb.
So you think Aggro's gonna get into this, start making mods of his own to make everything green?
I think he could probably make it that more easily. Maybe he has a texture he wants to put on everything. What if they just put the fetus Gigas as a texture on every Super Nintendo
Every Super Nintendo game, obviously.
We just want that man baked in to every background because we can't perceive his true form.
We're just putting mod a girl smiling.
Oh.
Yeah, texture of Aggro's face on every surface.
Jesus.
God. Or like those old Mario 64 mods you douche to the Game Shark. It's like where you turn the whole world into eyeballs.
Wow. That's so scary.
It's so scary. It's like a
It's like
haunted
Halloween.
house.
Yeah. It's okay,
He's
Chadley.
put all the textures are in the well.
Look at that.
Yeah, look at it. It's so dirty. Like a real street.
Look at
God.
the sky, just like a real sky.
Now I do worry that someone might put the Excel Gore in the background.
You should be. Game Fun might. This is like when people use HQ2X, but worse. Well, we can turn off the high res scaler.
It's where I've seen that texture in Clip Studio.
100%.
Yeah, no, I like I said early in the stream, I'm pretty sure this is directly from like a Andrew Kramer co-pilot texture pack.
Jesus Christ. And that bump mapping.
Yeah, the sky looks incredible. Oh, sorry, the bump mapping, not the sky being turned
Not the
into a weird
amazing
nightmare.
sky texture that is something.
That's one of the most baffling choices I've seen.
This song is depressing.
It is.
Okay, we're gonna try to finish this race. That way we can hear one more F-Zero song that's incredible.
Man, F-Zero really is another one of those games Nintendo just owns and won't do anything with, and it's one of the coolest franchises they got.
Max, do you have any opinions on this? Certainly, this will sound great. It's kind of disappearing.
Yeah, why is it so quiet? I'm not familiar with this one. I'm sure this is perfect.
Sounds identical. By the way, that is dynamic, so we can... It's supposed to be. It hasn't changed back, actually. Maybe that is perfect, then.
Maybe.
There you go, Bob. We found the perfect song. What happened to the power bar? Squid Games. Power bar... The Squid Games. Bob, I made another foolish mistake.
Yeah.
The Walmart had protein bars next to the entrance, so I picked up protein bars. I've never tried it.
Oh,
I
no.
don't know what it is. I'm thinking about putting it in my mouth. You know, we have Super Metroid, but maybe we should keep people hanging. Maybe we should... Gradius 3 seemed like a pretty good use case, Bob.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, sure. I believe you.
We'll just add the textures, make sure overclock is on and the border's there, and...
It's going to be great. It's going to be the ideal way to play Gradius 3.
Here you go, Bob. I feel like you can do us the honors.
Oh, I love Gradius. I'm so good at it.
Yeah, what's your favorite Gradius?
Yeah,
I probably would have liked Gradius a lot sooner if this version didn't run so bad.
right.
For me, it was the PS2 collection of 3.
Yeah, that PS2 collection I played was pretty good.
The Starfield is mostly moving across the whole screen.
Wow.
Some of the stars are different layers, so they don't. Speed up. It should just be some guy.
Yeah, it should.
Just replace it with the sound of some dude going, speed up.
Oh no. Oh no. It's fine.
You're gonna show the parts where slowdown normally happens.
Yes,
though, right?
absolutely. We can do that. We can do that.
Okay. Again, TikTok voice. True. This dog is what? Laser. I was like, he made it! He made it! He explodes. Speed up! I'm scared! The SNES is like, why is this audio file so much longer than it should be? Wow.
I was like, why can't I go back any farther? Right, that's the edge of the screen.
Wow, look at that, chat. Look at the
Oh, wow,
texture.
look at that texture. It's like it's really a brick forest. Desert. Desert, yeah.
Amazing. Why doesn't space have a texture?
I don't know. I just don't know. With the rest of the choices, it should. What if I shot up like an idiot?
I guess you would shoot up like an idiot then. Could we apply a texture to bombs?
You're right.
I actually probably could figure that out. We could put
Wow,
a
it's
shader on
still
bomb.
slowing down so bad. Okay.
I wonder how much the fast ROM fixes this. Because someone did a fast ROM for this specifically so it would run better.
Oh, okay.
But obviously that wouldn't affect this emulator running it.
Right.
What the
whoa,
fuck?
whoa. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Right. Because when he tries it in, he got
He didn't
me.
like that.
He didn't.
There's also the SA1 version. It's true.
Obviously,
SA1 hack is way harder. I bet this game running in real time is fucking hard as hell.
So now, obviously, the problem was we weren't in Super Eagle mode. Okay.
I'm scared.
Okay, this is gonna be
We're
great.
just gonna punch in advance on our ship. The beautiful harsh pixels.
He's just a bit of a chunky
Jesus
boy
Christ. Inflate! Like you could hear the air pump just go as you swelled up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's bad meat in this plane. Don't eat it. The plane's like swelling. I think that's like trichinosis or something. Don't eat that meat. That's not Big Viper. That's Todd Tsuchinoko. Wow.
Wow. I like how the diagram made it look like the missile would go like forward after coming out of it.
Yeah.
No.
About 10 feet. Man, this guy looks awesome. He has textures on him.
He is very cool like that. Oh.
And he even has a different texture from the wall.
Oh my god, oh my god. Okay, it's fine. Is Saros out or is that like Friday or something?
Is what out?
Saros.
I can't remember because there's an early release thing with it.
Oh god, they're doing that.
Yeah, they're doing that.
Sony really did jump on every bad thing.
Yeah, Ubisoft was very persuasive. You did it.
I did.
You beat the first boss of a Super Nintendo game.
Yeah, incredible. God, it looks so bad when he's like tilting the ship.
Yeah, no, Super Eagle looks fucking terrible. But yeah, they could have bought the early release. version and stream that. That could have been what the person in chat saw. Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh no!
Here, Bob. Let me show you how a real pro.
Of course.
Real pro does it. I would simply. And then bring up the chess menu.
She's so cool right now, chat.
Are you all impressed? See, that's the joke one. If you put in the Gradius code, it kills you.
Nice.
Oh, fake anime GTA / Spider-Man's out tomorrow? That's awesome.
Oh, wow.
Neverness to everness.
Yeah.
Which every time everyone shorts it to NTE, I'm like Neon Trainnesis Evangelion.
I got it. So it only has these special features for these games. Does it work with any other ROMs at all?
Texture, audio, widescreen. Okay. Okay. I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't actually know, though. I didn't shove in anything that shouldn't have worked. Neon Trans Cis Evangelion. Wow. I think it's funny that they kept doing that.
Where's the texture? Why isn't there texture in the background? I need to know what this is metal or not.
That's true. We don't know. I'm kind of scared. What is the planet made of, sir?
Felt.
Well, the planet of felt?
Yes. I don't know why. Yeah, cheese. Cheese doesn't even look like that. This is too fine a texture. It would be way funnier if it was cheese. Yeah, the needlepoint planet. What interesting choices they've made.
Should we do the intro? Do you think we should watch the intro with chat?
I think they'd like that.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
Samus's Woolly World. Yes.
Yeah.
The last Metroid is in captivity.
It's granite. It's on the
galaxy
text.
is at peace.
Wow. Peace.
Wow. Yeah. No. It's so much.
Oh shit! Her helmet.
Granite.
Whoa.
Why did you do that?
That looks so 4K, dude.
You even put it like you can see it so well in the shiny part of her helmet. It's like you should have made some texture that looks like metal.
Right.
Like this is
something there.
If there is one game you should have specified this for, it is this moment.
Yeah, because people are just gonna boot these for a few seconds and make a quick video in order to get money.
Right.
Whereas we're doing a funny stream. That's completely different.
Completely different. Completely different. Nothing like the other thing.
You might notice we're not hype beasts for this technology. We're showing you it, and you're hearing it as it goes third gen Pokemon.
I'm divot faced. Yes, me. It's true.
That's weird. We could see the Metroid inside the egg before it hatched.
Huh.
That can't be right.
It's a very good emulator.
Thank you, Jeff, for the drop.
What is that honky noise?
That's how you know. That's how you know Wailord's on its way. What the fuck? There's so many textures. What the fuck?
It's the quilted version of the photo I had taken when I handed over the alien.
Of course, in this photo, we were all made of rock.
Yes.
And a 3D print a quilt.
That's his denim lab coat, thank you.
What were you fucking...
It looks vintage.
It looks like something. Nice fucking emulator, honk honk.
Oh, even this text has granite sort of
Yeah,
text.
uh-huh.
Wow.
Yeah.
I thought it was just the bigger text.
Nope. Wow. Wow, her ship is so high res because it's scaled down in full 4K.
Wow, that did
That's
look
so funny.
really good.
I don't see any textures yet. This looks weird though.
Yeah, I was gonna say that metal, that does not look normal. But the textures they put on are not subtle. Okay, that's
true.
got a texture.
That background
that
is
absolutely is not a texture, Jesus.
That's right. The Texture Brothers.
A denim lab coat would go hard.
True.
It's moonshine.
I mean, they're not wrong.
He is red and green. It's the baby, it's the baby, it's the baby. Why can't I get retro achievements while playing this enhanced?
I don't know. Probably because it triggers every anti-cheat known to man.
What?
Order up. Yes, but what specifically is being ordered?
Sub. Sinks Cascade Persona for the sub. The baby is green for an amazing reason.
It is fact moonshine.
The story is true.
Whoa, 4K!
Ridley songs started out good, then was fine, and then got bad.
It's true.
Yeah. These trumpets are very RE1 director's cut.
Womp womp.
That's what everyone wants to hear, right? You're just like my favorite RE game.
One.
Director's cut.
DualShock Edition? What if I held the fast forward button? I need to look up how fast you're supposed to do this for the retro achievements because I'm very curious how fast I had to do this godforsaken part. Because it really is like do it perfectly.
Right.
And it sucks.
Yeah, I bet.
Hey buddy, you want to rock the other way?
I don't even...
Okay, I'll just do it off screen. Okay, chat, appreciate her ship. It's 4K.
Gotta watch out for this ship. Whoa, that was crazy looking.
Great. The ship is just barely out of frame.
Just hanging. This planet isn't made of felt. Why was the other one?
That is a good question, Bob. That is, in fact, the same planet.
Yeah, right? Wow, her ship looks so good.
It looks like a little tiny baby. There doesn't seem to be... No, there's a texture of the clouds. Okay.
Dolljoint asks if this is developed by Nintendo to discourage people from emulating. It's like some sort of psyop.
Yes, how did you know? How could you tell?
Unmasked the ZSNES devs, and they're just that main dude from the Treehouse or Nintendo Treehouse, Bill Trenton.
Oh, finally.
Yeah.
He's getting his revenge.
We found him.
The story is true.
Look at
It's
how
so
cool
rocky
that
in
is.
here. It looks incredible. It's all grungy. I know, because I put the texture on that said grunge.
I don't understand. Why didn't they make it the insane plastered metal or whatever?
I don't know. Instead, they went with felt. A choice that makes equally no sense. I think I would rather have like the divot in metal.
Yes. Again, the potential of this technology is very interesting and potentially absolutely hilarious. The execution today is nothing but that last thing.
Right? How much for the ZSNES, Super ZSNES flop swap?
So in that room, when you turn into the ball and you go to the left and there's a Chozo statue, the Chozo statue, it actually has a hidden light in it that you can only see if you do a certain thing. And you can only do that by doing a glitch where you reset the progress of the planet at the end of the game. And then you have the ability to get there, because you see in that room, I couldn't turn into a ball to go in the hole. You can only do that after you alert the planet to your presence down here. So if you reset the progress of the planet using that glitch, you can then go into that room and see the light.
Did I click on a YouTube short?
I should just be recording YouTube shorts in that exact voice. Semball says I'm right, see? I'm spitting nothing but facts. Bob's scared.
Next, just gonna start just cooking random Korean street food over there. I won't be able to stop it.
What's going on? But see, it's...
Why is it cracked? You okay, Power Up? Are all the Power Ups gonna be like this?
Until the crystal cracked.
Oh, that's also on the pillar under it, so it's just an extension of that.
Good old morphing ball.
We're just normal men.
Anyways, it saw me. The planet saw me, so now it's active.
my
The pirates are here.
When you morphing ball to you, no, you're not cracked. Okay, that's good.
That would be so good. She's wrinkly. Okay, we gotta go. Morphing ball is what Principal Skinner would call it. Am I wrong? No. It's the translators that are wrong.
God. Oh my God! I just noticed the metal texture in here is.
I love it. I
it's
love it.
Like rocky again. Why is it like that?
Great. I love that. That's so funny.
It's like rusted, but not rusted at all. It's like pristine, but rusty. It's like, what do you mean? What's happening?
So we're really missing an opportunity for bump mapping this right here.
I know, right? The bump mapping could enhance this so
we
much.
could bump map that.
Really, they should have done way more of the bump mapping stuff in this. Like, F-Zero is only the one using it.
And it's only using it for one asset.
Right.
Ooh, the clouds are like textured. And
Did they randomize these textures? I wish that there was an explanation like that.
Man, that's really hard to see.
It is.
I hope you have a bright display, chat.
Right.
And are watching the VOD. By the way, Bob, the Moonchild final level looks great on the VOD.
Oh, nice. Great.
You can tell what it is and everything. Okay, so I was supposed to keep going down. It's been a minute since I played the opening of Super Metroid.
Right.
But I knew that factoid.
Yes, apparently.
Very strange.
Randomized texture. Which one's the silver arrow? Jesus. Oh, you were too close to it. I couldn't see if the metal with the missile was cracked.
Ooh. Oh.
Well, the holder for the missile certainly is.
But only during two of the frames of the animation.
I think it's too bright when it's on the final one.
No,
so you
I
can't
think
see
it's
it.
literally deleting the crack entirely.
It might be, but I think I can still see it there.
It looks like it's changing to a different texture even when it gets fully bright.
Yeah, the missile's also cracked. Why?
Why didn't they also put that texture on that on the icon for the rocket? It turned to felt at full brightness. That's what I'm saying. It's fucking funny.
The
potential here is endless.
Super NES, Z Super NES.
Uh-huh.
Creators only know 2 textures.
It's like 3.
They don't use one of them like ever though.
Oh shit!
Oh my God! Can you believe this? That's when space pirates attacked.
It's playing that song, and that's how you know the planet's alert, because they have the space pirates here, and they put up an alarm system.
Wow.
So apparently, if you get all the way to the end of the game, I think it's even after you kill Mother Brain, but I'm not sure. It might be just before you go and do that. There's like there's a really complicated thing you could do involving clipping into a wall in a specific room in the game, and then using one of your powers that somehow resets the progress of the planet back to the beginning. It also crashes the game, if I remember correctly. Or I think it crashes the game if you do it wrong. Yeah, that glitch is fascinating. You know, I'm sad because I feel like this would get so much better if we could just have, like, textures baked into bosses. And I feel like some of the bosses in this may be background elements, right?
Yeah, I bet.
But
like Kraid almost certainly is. He's so big.
yeah, Kraid's so huge. You have to pull it off correctly, otherwise you just crash. Yeah, it's insanely delicate, that trick.
Do you think they'll get animated textures working?
God, I hope. The materials are just melting.
Right.
Yeah, it's the murder beam type shit. I know I'm bomb. Silly me. How many missiles could it possibly take to open a door?
It should take 5.
Kraid's gonna look like a plushie with the felt. He just looks like a fat Pikachu felt, like a plush.
Incredible.
That'd be awesome. What? Ooh, this
The
room's great.
The map is so
Wow.
metallic.
Wow.
Wait, what's your map screen look like?
I love the mix of like dithered checker patterns on the pixel art
Uh-huh.
combined with the texture.
Yeah, this is gonna look great when they do this exact level of it to Chrono Trigger. I can already
It's gonna be
envision
so
every
good.
single texture they'll use.
So this seems normal. What about the Samus screen? The Samus screen is
Okay,
also
all
normal.
right.
Everything's medicated here. I need to go read every interview about Super Metroid. Just because it's so fascinating that Nintendo multiple times is like, we're canceling this fucking game.
Yes.
What do you mean you need that size cartridge, motherfucker? You crazy.
This looks incredible.
You feeling all right? I heard your words, but the tone didn't really. Everything good?
Everything's fine.
Okay.
Especially these fine textures.
They're so fine.
They're so fine. Will he be textured? Will this boss be textured?
I hope. I hope. I just think this could be an endless engine of very funny things.
It could.
Thank you, Crimson.
Subs.
It would be funny to start doing predictions. Will he be textured?
God, the door is textured. Why wouldn't he be?
Oh, right now he's textured.
Yeah, right now he is.
I find it so adorable that they have the NES.
Yeah,
Samus.
no, that's great.
That's fantastic.
All right, dude, you gotta.
Is he gonna? Oh, he dropped the texture entirely.
He's now a complicated moving object.
He's a master of kung fu.
Yes.
Wah wah. Air won't grow. He speaks the same language as Pac-Man. Oh, I exploded his head off, so now he's upset.
Just had the awful thought of like, yeah, and Dread, the main villain, is actually this guy's brother, and he's here for revenge.
Thank you, Mercury's team. That's brilliant. You've connected a dot yet again.
Yes, we did it. Everyone should clap now. It's in
It'd
fact
be rude not to.
incredible what
Don't
we've
be
done.
a dick.
Yes.
I connected that to a thing in the lore, Samus. That means it's fucking brilliant. Clap, you bitch. So, Bob, music better than you were expecting?
Yeah, it hasn't been as hideous as the other ones.
I feel like the maybe the next song, you know, maybe that's where it starts to fall apart. We don't know.
We don't know.
I love that the glass window changes from felt to rock when I shoot it. At least it did that last time. That time it didn't.
That time it did nothing, yeah.
You just wish you could play Mega Man 7 like this, right?
Of course.
I just wish Voxandra would play Mega Man 7 like this.
Art styles that are already inherently cartoony definitely could use a random texture being shoved in.
Yes!
That just helps.
I'm glad you get it. At first, I thought you would choose hating over creating. Oh, I still don't know. What was Troy Baker upset about with that review?
I don't even know. I didn't see anything beyond him saying negative things about a review because it gave it like a 6 or something.
If they put this shit into Mega Man 7, I'll stream it. Fuck it, I like that one. Yeah, no, that art is amazing. Oh, it's gonna look so cool. Bob, Bob, Bob!
Oh yeah, I don't want to miss this.
His belly, chat. His belly's so scaly. Why is it only him? Okay, it's not only him.
Yeah, it's
but
also...
the center orb is nothing.
Yeah, center orb doesn't have
and Ridley
it, but...
also nothing.
Yeah, I don't know why they're like the two fat guys. They're wrinkly.
They're
just so you know.
It's important to note Phantom is smooth.
He is a ghost after all. Don't you know?
Ghosts cannot be wrinkly. How did it do that? How did that just happen?
I don't know.
That keyboard's over there. I could have hit that on accident. R3 does this.
Oh, okay.
Well, now we know. Well, that one made this stream easier. We need to know. We need to know if the next song has any enhancements. Because it says the audio's enhanced.
Right.
But it certainly don't sound as enhanced as Mega Man X. That much is certain.
Hello, we're the people developing this. Yeah, the only music we even slightly understood was Super Metroid. We have no idea what the other songs we're even going for.
Mostly correct.
Uh-huh.
Feel like something about it is still off. Don't go down.
No.
No, go down. No, go down. Go down. No, go down.
Obviously, the $100 Steam controller.
You're right, Bob, because then I could use a mouse without using a mouse.
Yes, that would be so. That's so worth it.
I still can't believe it's $100 fucking. 75 is bad.
I know, right?
75's too much.
How much was the GameStar again?
A fucking 19.
Right.
But Bob, that's not fair. The GameStar's latency is way better than the fucking Steam controller.
You know, I watched the Gamers Nexus video. They did not show.
They don't know about the GameStar. They don't understand the GameStar paradigm.
Right.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised this doesn't sound even worse.
Yeah.
This room is a mess. This room
It
is
really
a fucking
is.
mess.
It really is. I saw that the isn't the Switch 2 Pro controller $80?
I think
Because
that's about right. It's
someone's in chat
75
saying
or 80.
90,
Is it 90?
but I don't think it was 90. Unless
Did they raise?
they might raise
did
it.
raise a bunch of prices.
Right.
Things. Let me check. Amazon. Wow. Of course it's 90. God, everything
God,
sucks
everything. You know, these controllers don't have RAM in them. What's the deal?
now. Well, you know, there were tariffs, and now we have to raise it forever.
Oh,
Yeah, it's $90 fucking.
God.
It's $90 fucking.
nightmare.
GameStar $16. Little bit of a gap in these prices.
A little bit.
But this has a cable, and you have to use a cable, so you should spend 6 times as much?
Yes.
5.5 times as much? So you'll lower them when the tariffs are removed, right? Right?
Anakin stare.
Anyways, I think we've really shown off the strengths of the future of
really
Super
did.
Nintendo
We absolutely. So much super duper Nintendo.
today. Yes, the Nintendo was so super.
I am excited for Donkey Kong Country 2.
God,
Killer
if
Instinct.
somebody actually does that. If somebody actually goes through with Killer Instinct. There could be so many textures.
There could. That game
Wow.
already has weird textures all over it. You could do another whole layer of that.
Wow, that would be so cool. So there we go, Bob. The Steam controllers, that's expensive. It's only $10 more than a Switch 2 Pro controller. We won't say what these prices are.
Yeah.
Chat, you
Surely
can afford to
that
spend
means once, eventually, one day, these prices on all of these things will come down, right? The Steam controller won't always just be $100, right?
No, it's gonna come back down. I promise. We actually have some really good Timer Chan art, Bob.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Just sell Steam trading cards.
Oh my god. I guess you could do that. By the way, chat, if you haven't seen, we came out with a Pragmata review today. It's a pretty good video game. Maybe you should check out that review. Hey, Bob. Z-Timer Reborn? Well, we don't feel so good. Is this because you didn't get a new keyboard? Already had a granite texture? It's true!
Right?
The rock one already had the rock texture!
Jesus. This is a lot. Oh my god, even the rat is turned granite. Jesus. Are they gonna be okay? Can they recover from this?
Yeah, they'll be fine.
Okay.
This is gonna be okay.
Make sure they don't touch anything. They'll scratch whatever screens they use. If they have mobile phones, it's over. To let Medusa into the studio.
We let her into the emulator, so she got into the studio because of that. So it's very unfortunate. We also got this art from Sick Wheelchair Combos. The glue trap got it, Bob. The headache will probably clear up soon.
Oh no!
Was Moonchild always a rat? I don't. Why did we use a glue trap on Moonchild?
Yeah, why?
I know there's a goopy floor.
There is. Yeah.
It was Moonchild, past tense, Chad. Also, if you have your own needs for
oh my god.
for that image, I
Oh,
suppose
no.
here's a reverse shot from Sick Wheelchair Combos.
That's great. That's incredible.
Moonchild dying in a glue trap feels canon. It does. For all we know.
The story is true.
But he's not dead yet. You can tell because he hasn't looked at the camera and exploded into 1 billion pixels.
That's true.
He's just about to die, though.
He's just really hungry and tired. He's a green elf and not a rat. Well, the glue trap worked on him regardless, so
It sure did.
what are you gonna do? Oh, Fennophony didn't know about the GameStar controller. Yeah, that's the link to it. It's the Tegan Aria T3 Lite. It's $16 right now.
Yeah, it's a pretty good controller.
It's a really good controller. It's what we've been using all stream. I use it a lot on No Slam, except for right now where I have to use this because I'm playing Pocopia. Hey Bob, guess what I'm doing after this?
Oh my god, is it more Pocopia?
It's probably more Procopia. That game's good. It lets me play it as a Ditto and spit on things.
This is very important.
This is very important.
Spitting on things is key to the strats.
It's very important to my cozy time games that I can spit on dirt and then eat dirt.
Is that an option in Postal 2?
Spit on things?
Yes. And then eating said things.
You would think.
Right, I know it has peeing on stuff.
You would think. Let's see.
Okay. Only piss.
Only piss. Let's see who's live right now. Twitch does this funny thing where it hides a lot of the people I follow.
Right.
The right thing.
Of course.
Let's see. Do. Would you like to show me everyone I follow who's live Twitch?
Twitch hates doing that.
I would really like it if you did that though, Twitch. That would be very nice of you to do. Yeah, that sure is a lot more people than you showed me on the other screen, you bastard.
I can't believe this. That's ridiculous.
You can't believe this?
How can you besmirch Twitch like this?
That is not what's happening. Oh my god.
When are we getting these features to the PS2 emulator?
Oh my god. PCXX2, please apply texture to Odin Sphere.
It's so funny. I was playing that earlier this week, and you know, less input lag than ZSNES Super here.
Yes, of course. One of these is meant to be good,
Right?
and not an ironically feature-filled thing.
Oh my god.
Is she gonna beat her? Is Uma Timer-chan gonna beat Moonchild to death with the Rock Timer-chan?
I think so. I think that's what's happening here.
It's a really good Rock Timer-chan.
It is. Those are both really great.
Yes, I enjoyed the Uma as well.
I'm curious how many polygons Moonchild has. He is so smooth.
The man's made of nerves.
Right?
He's non-uniformal, rational, beast-blind to fuck.
To be his friend.
Which one of you guys have been playing? It's Moonchild for a freaking week.
Anyway. Looks like Masumi_TV is live right now, and I never get to raid Masumi because she mostly streams on days I don't stream, and vice versa. So we're gonna raid Masumi, and I'm gonna. I'm glad Kogashi also is just like caught up on the immediate dialogue after that of your other neighbors, meatwad. You know, I ate a whole chicken. I ate a whole Publix sub before we started this.
Oh,
but
wow.
Obviously, you know, I'm a little peckish. Maybe we can go to City Cafe Diner and I'll just eat a whole Zorb with a Greek platter. That's
Jesus.
reasonable food planning. No, I didn't get the chicken tender pub sub. They had a sale on Boar's Head Ultimate sub, so I got an Ultimate. It was nice.
Yeah, the Ultimate's good.
Yeah, the Ultimate's good. An entire rotisserie chicken. That's why I'm the strongest. That's right, Tiff. That's right. Anyway, I might see some of y'all over on No Slam later. Don't forget to check out our Pragmata review. We should put this invisible as the boot thing for Big Think.
Yes,
Just quietly in the darkness.
It is really good.
Moonchild waits for you. Anyway.
Why?